Well, hey guys, today is August 17th. Yeah, I'd rather be squatching right now. Been a while. Had a lot going on. So this is just going to be an update and my plans here for the next couple of weeks. Haven't gotten out much. Once again, I'm down to one vehicle, so I can't go out as much and leave Mama home alone. But we've had a lot going on. Um, I had a septic drain field failure, and I'll spin this around. These big old beautiful cottonwood trees that provide a great amount of shade, and that's the only benefit that I have out of these trees. They are the vein of my existence. The leaf fall coming up here in about 6 weeks. But cottonwood trees have very intrusive roots, and the root system had invaded my leach lines, drain field, had them completely clogged up. So I had to have that dug up and replaced, and thank goodness that was not as expensive as it could have been, but still $2,500. Yeah, I'm grateful it wasn't more. So that was the start of it. And then we had my mom's 92nd birthday in June. Had family members, i.e., my oldest brother and my other sister, fly in from Florida and Missouri. So we had quite an event with that, spending some time with my oldest brother, 14 years older than me, and we don't get to see each other very often, and so when we do, it's quality time. So I had that going on. We had grandkids up here. I had three of my granddaughters up here for just over 2 weeks after the Memorial Weekend trip. A little over 2 weeks is a lot for this old man, but absolutely enjoyed having him up. And then a few weeks ago, I uh, had to put my dog down. Um, don't see much of her in the videos, because I didn't take her out in the mountains when I was out there by myself. If I had my wife with me, then of course she went. And she was a little 5 pound miniature pinscher, and she was almost 15 years old, and we'd come home from church, and she was on the floor screaming and crying, and her whole right side was swelled up. She had organ failure. And so the following morning, we took her in and had her put down, and now she's buried right back over there. And so here before too long, my kids will be coming up, and we'll be putting the ashes of two of our other pets that we had cremated, and we're going to put them all in there together, and just final goodbyes to them. Try not to get choked. That little girl, she was everything. She was my little PTSD dog. When she was about 6 months old, I was having a real bad PTSD moment, and she crawled up on me and tucked her head up underneath me and started going, oh, kind of a little whimper like that, telling me it was okay. And sure as shit, my heart melted for her, and she had a very spoiled and loved life. And so now, um, I my wife and I just got over both being pretty doggone sick. I ran a fever for almost 7 days. It got up to 102.2, but a lot of self treatment, high doses of vitamin C and zinc, and a bunch of different other herbs and stuff, and so we just self treated, and we stayed in the house, and so we're both now back to par. I'm actually back to 100%. She's about 5 days behind me, so she's about 90%. But fevers are all broke and everything's fine. And so now I'm looking at getting out. Been a while. I really haven't been out since, what was Memorial. Jeez Louise, Memorial was my last trip out, I think. Regardless, I've got my wood cutting permits over there at Coyote Camp and Hilltop. That general vicinity, there's a lot of good firewood in there that I'm going to pull out, about 3 cords, and so I may take a day trip up there Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, to take a load out and just get things going. Got to get my squatching time in. It just has not happened this year. It's been one thing after another, and yeah. So there you have it. Rob will be out at Hilltop over Labor Day weekend, and so I think us guys will be getting together and getting some time up there. Daytime my job is cutting firewood, and nighttime my job is doing what I do, hanging out with my friends, both forest and city. But so that's what's been going on with me in a nutshell. It's, life happens. Can't always get out as much as I would like to, but we're still in August, so I've got the rest of this month, September and October, to get up here on the rim before the snows start. They close that down, and then it's off to Crazy Town we go. After that, because it's lower elevation, but I know you have picked up some new subscribers due to what's the name of that channel? Flash of Beauty. Chris had been on there. Chuck has done a video on there. Chuck's channel's taken off. Super happy for him. I'm not interested. I'm doing this for myself. I'm not doing this for any other reason but to share my experiences, and so I'm not focused on growing my channel. If it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If I've only got one of you out there, I've only got one of you out there, and if I don't know what I'm up to, 1,500 or something like that. But I do appreciate each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you. Please, 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 please pay close attention to your surroundings. Stay safe. Be good to one another. Be good to yourselves. And as always, peace out.